Hello guys, I hope everybody's doing great today by the grace of God. So this presentation and this whole complete tutorial is going to be for those of you who want to buy things very cheap in China through AliExpress, Alibaba 1688. We are going to be touching all these platforms inside of this presentation. Here, for example, you can see already 1688 platform, and here at the same time you will definitely be seeing Alibaba platform for a specific product we decided to choose for this coaching program. So guys, I'll first of all start by removing closing the camera here so that it will give us full access to the whole screen. Secondly, I will also give you guys access to all this material which you're already listening here right now in PDF format and also in video format. You can find it directly on my YouTube channel, Influencer Secrets. So guys, let's get started. What is actually, we have 10 things, 10 different things to go through inside this presentation. They are really intense. So we are going to be doing our best to go through that as fast as possible. The number one thing we're going to be going is you want to master everything about buying on Alibaba and selling it in Cameroon. No matter where you are, maybe if you're buying it from China and you want to sell in Ivory Coast, in USA, in Russia, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. There are little differences between the two places because some places don't have physical addresses where you can directly ship the customer, the supplier can directly ship the product to, and some other places there are those addresses very easy. So let's get deeper into the topic. Number one is what is actually about Alibaba and who are, number two is who are Alibaba competitors. Number three, what you can and you cannot buy on Alibaba. Number four is you want to start an importation business with low start capital. What are the things you have to do? What are the things you don't have to do? Number five is the most important factor before you start any importation business and proper training. Number six is the choice of product and the niche you are positioning yourself into. It's very important. Number seven, which you're going to go into, is finding the right supplier, the manufacturer, characteristics of non-scammers. There are 6 different things we are going to talk about inside this specific point. Number eight, how to pay Alibaba on all those Chinese supplier. Number 9, shipping of your order in Africa, and beware of scammers. That is the place where they are actually finding themselves. And then number 10, finally, how to quickly sell your products with free and paid traffic method. So number one, we have to deal with what is actually Alibaba. This is actually how the Alibaba platform looks like. Right now, I actually was looking for a specific product, and I'll show you guys exactly the specific product. This is a vegetable chopper. It's really a profitable product. We are going to see why it's a profitable product. Alibaba, AliExpress, and 1688 also call, and also Taobao. All of those, if you remark very well, you see that the parent organization is Alibaba Group. So Alibaba is actually the owner of this platform. So when we talk about what is Alibaba, it's simply a platform which link together businesses to businesses. So, and you are going on Alibaba to buy things not for personal use for the first place because you're watching this training. It's not definitely because you want to buy it for your house. You also want to sell it to other people. So definitely Alibaba is a place where you can be buying things for everybody. So everybody can be buying things on Alibaba for their homes and for also to be able to sell it to other people. Number 2 is what are actually Alibaba competitors. So definitely you understand that there are no competitors for Alibaba. If all of what belongs to Alibaba, if everybody that is coming to Alibaba is just coming there because they are actually coming to buy certain things, it definitely means Alibaba does not have competitors, because the competitors which we think they are actually competitors are still member of the Alibaba organization. So if you are still a child of Alibaba, you cannot be called an Alibaba competitor. So Alibaba, AliExpress, 1688, Taobao, all of those companies belong to the same organization. Henceforth, they cannot be called Alibaba competitors. But there are major differences. You will definitely see. Let's try for one product, which is actually this product I'm talking about here, is the vegetable chopper. This vegetable chopper, you can definitely see the price here. It's actually like $4. The maximum price we can be seeing here is $4 US dollars 20 cents. And on AliExpress, for example, you will definitely be finding $4.70, and also even up to $20 at the unit price, single price, $20. Some people, they will be selling for more. And also when you go to 1688, you will be finding it for 13.5 yuan. 13.5 to 26.5. So let's try to go on Google and type how much yuan, how much does it cost? 1 yuan is equal to how many dollars? So 13, let me just say 14 yuan is the equivalent of almost $2, almost $2. So when you see how some products can be costing sometimes on Alibaba 15, $4, $5, on 1688, they can be going up to half of the price, 2 yuan, $2, sorry, $2 compared to Alibaba. So the first conclusion we have here, direct conclusion I definitely give all my students, is that Alibaba is a little bit more expensive than 1688, and AliExpress is the top one, is the most expensive. AliExpress is actually drop shippers, people that are buying cheap and then they are selling higher inside of China. While 1688 was not actually made for international purposes, it was made for national purposes, which means 1688 was actually made only for the Chinese audience itself, people that really understand and learn and are inhabitants of China. So that's why they can see the whole entire platform only in Chinese language. One thing I would like to say is before we continue, I'd like to say those of you who are watching this program and you are really looking forward to go further, learn more, go deeper, this is actually the first message I actually send all my students inside our private WhatsApp group. And the private WhatsApp group, you can definitely find me on WhatsApp easily in the comment section of this video. In the description of this video, you will definitely be find me there on WhatsApp. It's very easy to find me, and you have to keep in mind this first message that I tell my students what to download, what application to download. I always give all my students all the links, all the everything. When I say the links, it means if you are giving your students up to the link of what application to download, it means you really want the student not to even do any kind of stressful effort. Those of you who are also going to be joining our WhatsApp group, we have 30 blocks of messages we are sending on a daily basis. So day 1 to 30, we keep on sending messages to our people inside the group so that they can be learning new different skills. And the messages, they are of 30 different topics. There is a whole calendar for it, and there is a whole program which we follow. Every single thing on the screen right now, you can be seeing the first 30 things, the 30 things that we are doing for free in our public WhatsApp group. It's not a private WhatsApp, it's a public WhatsApp group. You can definitely have access to all this material. Also, we have this free 40 pages PDF, which gives you everything you need to know about importation business. It talks about for people who start with low capital, for people who have high capital, what to download, what to app, what to expect from Facebook advertisement. It also goes deeper to what kind of product to sell, different niches. It talks about almost all niches, like which are Alibaba, AliExpress. It talks about almost like entire niches, everything, beauty, cosmetic, health, every single thing, health products, all the links, all the supplier, every single thing are definitely fine. You can definitely see here, I even put one of the products we are going to be talking about in this presentation inside this particular PDF. So there are many things. There are so many things. So how do you join? How do you actually get access to this PDF? And also, I even had to forget the list of all the suppliers for all the products for all the countries. All the suppliers for all these products for all the countries are also inside. It is inside this particular PDF for free. And where do you get it? It's the PDF is actually already sent in the Telegram group, because Telegram is you join anytime, you can see the previous message. This PDF is already found inside the Telegram group. So to actually have access to that, you just need to click the link in the description of this video. You will have access to the full PDF for free inside our Telegram program, inside our Telegram group. And in the Telegram group, as I said, we teach you almost everything you need to know. Almost, let me repeat, the word is very important so that I should not make any discrimination between those who actually have paid for the program and those who have not paid for the program. Number 4, we have to go to, you want to start importation on Alibaba with very low capital. So first of all, on the things that you can buy on Alibaba and the things you cannot buy, this is a list I made, the list which is actually available on the Alibaba platform. There are many different things you can buy. There are consumer electronics, energy, environment, excess inventory, fashion, beauty, cosmetic, furniture, everything. And there are, this year, for example, the extra bonus, I actually had to sort out for you guys the top 10 categories and of interest of buyers. top 10 categories. There are a lot of things buyers are looking for when they come to Alibaba. There is a lot they are looking for. So for me, I'll tell you guys inside this video where I position myself, I have 3 niches which I've been selling for the past 8 years, and my students are also hugely advised to go inside that specific list, those 3 niches, and that's what I'm going to be telling you guys inside this video. Some products you cannot buy, obviously, products that are used to, like the army people, products from the army. I don't want to use the names, but product from the army, you cannot be buying it on Alibaba, and very dangerous products you cannot also be buying, and drugs you cannot be buying. So number 4 is for people who actually have very, very low capital, and your capital is actually less than 100 euros, and you want to do this business. The best advice, my best advice, is to find one of your friends, because if your capital is very low, there are strategies you can be using, which I actually give to my students in the group. For those of them who have really low capital, what they can do. But for you, what I'll tell you really, really, really interesting is get yourself one of your friends, get him to see maybe this video, let him or her understand exactly the ins and outs of this business, teach your friends some few things, and then now invest and take the risk, both of you, so that the capital can be double what you already initially had. It's very important, because at the end of the day, you will produce more results with more capital. Secondly, failure is not an option to you, because if you're just starting and you just want to start failing in the beginning because of lack of knowledge, you are seriously going to go back home and have headache. And because you saw that you started alone and you have reproduced no result, you will really, really, really discourage yourself and never to start back. Even in the Bible, it is clearly written that my people perish because of lack of knowledge. Just because you didn't know, or you knew and you didn't put into practice that Jesus Christ was Lord and Savior, you are going to hell. So my people perish because of lack of knowledge. It's very, very important that you learn something, you implement what you've learned, and then you see. Number 5, which we are supposed to be talking about, is the most important factor before starting any business. You go to school to learn new skills before you want to do this. Before you start any new job in a new company, you'll have a proper training that is going to be taught to you to learn how to implement whatsoever you're going to be doing in that particular company. It's so important, because proper training prevents a lot of losses. Proper training is so much important. So what people really want is people who are actually coming towards me to learn about these things. It's not because it's just because just one simple YouTube videos, because YouTube videos, they do not help you. See a lot of videos on YouTube, people, they listen to a lot of videos, but at the end of the day, they do not implement what they have actually learned. And because they do not implement what they have really learned, they find themselves into huge trouble, sorry. Because at the end of the day, they're just going to be wasting time, wasting internet, wasting their life, and their age is just increasing. And at the end of the day, they are the ones losing. So what you need to know is you are not going to be taking any training with me, because if you're taking a training with me, it's not just going to be like just mere videos I'm going to be giving to you guys, the videos. No. We are going to be doing something a little bit different from normal and conventional training programs. A little bit different. That's why I call my program, for example, the Elite Ecom Pro methods, the Elite Ecom Pro training. It's a mixture between an online program, an online course, and a coaching program. It's a huge mixture. And inside this mixture, there is both of the people who are hardworking, and also for people who are lazy people, because there are obviously there are people that are watching programs always inside their blankets. They are so much enjoying their bed to the point they cannot actually come out of the bed. So we need to see how we can do to also help these people to be able to produce cash. There are some things you are going to be learning throughout this program. All you have to do is just digest, because we have already ground, we have already cooked the whole food, the soup is ready, the fish is ready. All you need to do is just to take, we have already mashed everything, put in your mouth, you just swallow and digest. We even swallow the thing and put in your mouth. The only thing you have to do is just to digest what is actually awaiting you if you are joining the program. For example, all the links, as you just saw, I was putting the links of all the things people that are supposed to be learning with us inside the program already. Sorry, every PDF, every link, every video, every text, every marketing offer, every single thing already placed for you guys. So every link and every material to download is already for you. All legit suppliers and manufacturers are already given to you. For example, inside this PDF here, no, it's inside this PDF. Inside this PDF, there is a section I talk about the list of all the suppliers. You can have this PDF for free, completely for free. You can have this PDF completely for free. It's 40 pages. Let me just go right to the page. I think it's page 3 or 4. Page 3 or 4. Oh, it's long, guys. The PDF is long. It teaches everything. There are things I do not even speak about, which I actually find themselves, how to make a 100K, how to start, what exact procedures you need to know to be able to make your first 100K. So, yeah, this is page 2, page 3. The page 3 contains a link. There is a specific link I placed somewhere here. It's not even page 3. Yes, this is the link. This link here, for example, I give you the list of all the transitors in Cameroon, plus phone numbers, plus address, plus Facebook page, everything directly inside the link, inside this PDF. And then inside this PDF, you see a Google Drive link. The link is taking you to a new PDF again, which contains all the Guys, I've made everything for you, all the suppliers for all the countries in the world, which are actually on AliExpress. Everything. This list was actually help from somebody who actually was proposing the link. I also had to download the link from somewhere and then come and attach it to this one so that you guys can also have it, the link, because I saw it very interesting somewhere. It's not me who created this particular link I'm giving you guys access to, but it is somebody who created that PDF, and then I went and collect the PDF from the person because I knew it was supposed to help you guys, and I'm coming here to give you. So credit to the person. Secondly, don't forget, let's continue where we were. So the daily, every single day, for all the people who are joining the program, every single day, we are going to be helping you improve your business in every way possible. Inside our WhatsApp group, inside our Telegram group, we are always there to be responding to all questions. We have 5 different admins who are working under me to make sure that you guys have the best response times possible, the best answers for all your questions every single time, every single minute, except during sleeping hours. It's very normal. Some people, they wake up at 2 a.m., they send their question, and then they're expecting that somebody come and respond to your question. No, at 8 a.m., your question is going to be responded. We also have weekly supply of 5 different products. Like I'll show you guys right here inside this program how you can have access to the how they call it, to the product, where is the best method, how you get access to the videos, the product, the description, everything. We give it to you for free inside our program. Weekly video call sessions. There are weekly video call sessions for everybody inside the group. We have a days, 2 times a week, live videos, and then for people who have specific questions, after that we come and learn them, teach them privately one-on-one. Guys, it's a lot. It's really a lot. And the price of this thing is really, really, really low right now. And I'm going to be increasing the price of this same program. I'm not giving you the price right here, right now, but I'm telling you it's really low. It's affordable. It's less than 30% of your salary. So it's a maximum, no matter how much, if you're having a €100 salary per month, this product should be less than that. But the price of the same product is going to be increasing in the next month. So right now, I'm making to help a lot of people to start in the new year, so they can start in this new year, have everything. Next thing is the most capital thing in this business is about the product, because the obvious thing that you're going to be selling is the product and the niche you are positioning yourself into. So if you position yourself in the very, very wrong niche, you will lose a lot of money. So you really need to be able to position yourself in the nice sense. The big error many people do is that, hey, I have this product, I want to sell this product, I prefer this product, no matter what people say, I will sell this product. That's a very big mistake, because you do not have a 1 million followers like Kylie Jenner, Kim Kardashian, who they can decide that as from today they want to start selling their old shoes, and everybody will just dive into buying the shoe. 100 million people just go and buy it. No, you are known by nobody. Nobody cares about you. Nobody ever knew you existed apart from your mom and dad. So it means at the end of the day, you need to be selling what people love. And so that is the 3 most important categories I have found, which have really been able to give me a lot of cash, and also my students a lot of cash. By the way, the gross average of all the money my students have been able to generate is around 180 million francs CFA. Around that the average. 150, because the majority of them are also in Europe, and then some few, about 1,000 something, are also already in Cameroon. Yes, number 7 is finding the right supplier and the manufacturer. We are going to be talking about the 6 different things, sorry, that you need to have in mind, you need to keep in mind to be able to find the we have to be talking about the 6 different things that you need to keep in mind to be able to find the right supplier from China. So there are 6 different things you keep in mind. Number 1 thing you have to keep in mind is a trade assurance. All Chinese supplier, and this is it that actually mark here on this PDF on AliExpress, you can definitely find it. The trade assurance. trade assurance simply is like they are telling you, they are assuring you that the quality of the product is going to be good. In case the product quality is bad, they are actually taking full responsibility to take back the product. Number two is verified. You need to make sure that the product or the customer is really a verified supplier. Number three, we have the minimum stars review. So the account of that particular supplier should be at least 4.5 stars, at least 4.5 star review, good customer reviews, good customer reviews. It's so important because the moment the supplier has very poor customer review, how much time are you going to be wasting? Because if a supplier has very poor quality reviews on all its products, he has poor trade assurance, he's not even verified, the customers are just complaining of low return, of high return, that the customers are complaining of like they are not even responding to your questions. The response time is so slow. You check the response time on the profile of the customer, of the transitor, of the supplier. If you see supplier or manufacturer, it's very important to check the response time, because most supplier, and also take into account the difference in time zone, but take mostly into account is it a professional person that is selling? If yes, then the response time should be less than 5 hours. Very, very less than. For me, I always go towards people that 3 hours response time. More than that, I don't care. More than 3 hours response time, I'm not there. So you need to be able to verify. I just got a few guys here on this list. This verified 4.5 star review, ready to ship. All the articles must be ready to ship. Minimum order quantity should be affordable. Most of them, I don't care about the minimum order quantity, because when I want to start ordering, I just tell the people, hey, this is what I want to order right now, and they just give me. I always tell them, hey, I want a minimum order quantity of maybe 20 units for a start, because I want to start testing the product, and that's it. So number 8, how to pay the Alibaba or AliExpress 688 suppliers. You need to have there are many options, because this is where the scammers are also finding themselves. Some scammers, they will just come and tell you to pay the supplier, to pay me, you just have to send me a bank transfer. It's very easy. You just give me bank details. You go, for example, if you're in Cameroon, you go to how do you call it place? You go to African First Bank or any Eco Bank or World Silver Bank, UBA Bank, and then just sign the bank account information of the supplier and send the cash. If you just do that, you are sending cash as if you're sending cash to your friend. So meaning there is no possibility for refund. And by the way, if he's asking you to do that and giving you bank information, that's straight a scammer. That is straight a scammer. He doesn't have any product to sell. He doesn't have any product to sell. So it's very important that you pay attention to scammers or run away from scammers. So the number one way to pay the customer, to pay the supplier, is always through the payment method on the Alibaba platform. It's very clear the Alibaba is accepting Visa card, Mastercard, Alipay, and PayPal, and many other things Alipay. So if you don't know how to load your Alipay account, we have an entire program. Let me show you guys here. Inside, I think here is actually a private session only for my students. So I don't know if I have to show you guys, but inside this particular PDF for my students, there is the whole step. I don't know if I have to show it very, very fast. There is the whole step-by-step process. It's huge. This is the step-by-step process on how to sign up your Alipay account, what to do, how to do it. And it's really helping the students to know exactly how to sell and how to pay for the products, and Alibaba, how to create the Alipay account, and how to even pay with Orange and MTN money inside a particular PDF. So number 9, is shipping of your order. This is a part that is very, very complicated, and we shall see that right now. Guys, it's very important. Some people are very, 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 let me just use the word, and let me use the word very clearly. Some people are always careless when it comes to shipping of any product. Some people are so careless when it comes to shipping products. Why? Because at the end of the day, they will be like, yeah, I want to ship I bought 10 different products, but at the end of the day, maybe 2 or 3 of the products actually came to the house. 2 or 3 of the products came to the house in different times, in different periods. And if 3 products are coming in different periods, you are going to be losing money. Look at what I just wrote here as summary. Some people, this is what happens. This is exactly what happens for some people. Number one, you will find a student being told in the product in the class that when he wants to buy, he should use our supplier for this particular thing, because if he wants to buy different things from different people, it's so important to use our supplier, because our supplier that we give you guys is someone who has been working with us for the last years, and is also someone who is really understanding. She will collect your things and she will package all of them in one box and then ship it all to you at once. But some people, they prefer to go and do whatsoever, choose whosoever, and at the end of the day, it becomes so much expensive. If you are choosing the correct supplier, if no matter even the supplier you're choosing, make sure to really inform the supplier, hey, please, I have bought different products from different people. Wait until all the 10 different people from which I bought you receive 10 different packages, package all of them in one box, and then ship it to me. Otherwise, you will receive one by one, 10 different orders, and each of those orders, the kilograms will be rounded up. For example, if you bought one product which was inside package for 0.6 kilogram, and then it was just ship one at a time. The other one was 0.4 kilograms. It was also ship one at a time. Most often, some transitors, they are very strict, and they don't even care. They don't even care if they lose you as a customer, because they have bigger customers than you. So what they will do is they will quickly charge you the maximum. They will quickly round up the value to 1 kilogram, and then you'll be paying 10 kilograms for 10 packages, rather than maybe all the packages were rounded up to 1 kilogram. You will pay 10 kilograms for 10 packages, and that is 10 times the amount you usually pay per kilogram. Usually you pay 8,000 francs CFA per unit, per kilogram per kilogram by air, or you pay the whole 1 meter by 1 meter by 1 meter, 1 meter high, 1 meter low, 1 meter high, 1 meter left, 1 meter right. That's 1 cubic meter, one box, 1 meter by 1 meter by 1 meter. That big box, all full, about 210 francs CFA. 210,000 francs CFA, which almost equivalent to 320 euros. The price of 1 cubic meter. And then if you cannot fool the 1 cubic meter because you just bought a phone, one phone inside one, you just calculate one phone, what is the size of one phone, what's the volume you can take, and then that's how they'll charge you. So it's very important that you really make you to find these transitors. As I said, the list of all the transitors already there in the PDF, free PDF inside the WhatsApp group. You can get it for free inside the public WhatsApp group. And then finally, we learn to the last part of this training program, which is actually how quickly, once you've actually received your product after 2 weeks, if it came by air, or after 45 days, if it came by ship, it's very important that you choose the right transitor, because some transitors, they will shoot, depending on how you discuss with them, you have to make your points very clear, single points very clear. They might ship it to the wrong way, or if you also give the wrong address, because transitors have 2 addresses by ship, by air. If you give the wrong address that you wanted the product to come in 2 weeks, but you gave the wrong address of the transitor because you gave to the supplier the address to by sea, and then he just send your product to by sea, you wait 45 days to receive your product, and then you'll be complaining that your product has not arrived. But if you give by air, a product that is like breakable plates, motorbike, motorcycle, car parts, motor engines, by plane, I'm just laughing at how much you pay. How much you pay is just going to be very interesting. you just ask for a refund immediately. So let's get to the next part. How quickly you sell your product is so important, because how quickly you sell your product depends on how much, or on how soon you will still have to order. It's so important. Guys, there are Facebook advertisements. There are Facebook advertisements that are very clear. Facebook advertisements can easily go very fast. I don't know how I can make these things. Let me show you guys how profitable it can look like. See how profitable Facebook ads can look. For example, on this advertisement, we spent, for example, on this advertisement, we spent about 49 euros, which is, let's say, 50 euros, which is around 32,000 francs CFA, 32,000 francs CFA, and we had in return 3,060 people that had to click on our advertisement. Look at how much we spent for one click. This is how much, 0.01 euros. That is around 60 francs CFA, 60 francs CFA to 50 francs CFA. for one click. And then look at how much we spend for 1,000 people to watch our advertisement. No, this one is less than one. This one is less than 50 francs CFA. This one is 50 francs CFA. Yes, 0.17. That's 17 cents. For you spend 17 cents. This advertisement they made it at 2.3 euros was actually for Europe. It's a campaign that was actually spent on European audience, and this one also. And this one also for Cameroon, but in a different niche, more expensive. So usually cosmetic products, gadget products, this is how much you will be spending. 0.1 euros for 1,000 people to watch your advertisement. You understand why I was saying that you are wasting your time if you want to use your free traffic method to be showing your product to the same people on WhatsApp. The same people are seeing your products every single day, and then at the end of the day, your family members are not even usually good consumers of your product. They don't usually buy because they know already that you are buying it so cheap. So with 30,000 francs CFA, 49 euros spent, we were able to reach 65,000 people. Out of 3,000 something people, about 1,400 people came to our website, to our WhatsApp and messaged us. And out of these 1,000 people, we only needed 10 people to buy 10 articles for 10,000 francs CFA to make 100K only. And this is money that was spent. Look, I moved daily budget. I was spending 10 euros and he spent 18 euros. 18 euros. If he's spending 10 euros per day and we spend 18 euros, that means it was 1.5 days, almost 2 days. So in 2 days, you have 1,400 people joining your WhatsApp group to be messaging you because they saw the video advertisement of that particular product you were selling. You clearly understand how it is easy when some people they say they make 100K per day. It's not the lie, it's something that they are really doing because some people they really make that amount of money. They really make that amount of money. So it's up to you now. Do you decide to learn new strategies or do you decide not to learn strategies? There are different things there are different ways you can contact me for help. We will show you guys everything. I was not able to show you guys this strategy, this deep strategy, for example, how we find product. It's so interesting. There are huge things. I will make another video to teach you guys exactly how we find hot selling products. For example, like this one, for example, like shoes. We do not even talk about what kind of product you should never sell. Like shoes, never sell when you're starting. So for me not to make this video long because people will be saying, hey, I don't have a lot of internet to be watching the whole program, please. Make sure to join the WhatsApp group to receive this PDF which is going to give you guys access to the exact product that are actually being sold right now. Make sure to also join the WhatsApp group to receive for free this entire program here, which we are going to be giving you guys for free for the next 30 days. Day 1 of 30, day 2 of 30, day 3 of 30. All these days have not yet been finished. I'm going to be linking them to a specific one video for each of these days of product for free, guys, for free. One video for each of these different days. So, and then now we have the paid program, which is here, which we are going to be giving us access to all this material with all the links, with all the information, with all the PDFs, with every single thing to help you be able to achieve success inside this business. So you have the option to decide which of these two groups you want to enter. We have the elite members, which are actually right here. Elite members, the group for the elite members, elite Ecom Pro members, and we have the Ecom Pro free group, English group. So then also we are going to have the same training in French. So it's up to you. Which group do you want to decide to join? See you guys in the next video, and God bless you abundantly. Stay blessed in the name of Jesus Christ.